I ain't perfect. All I'm asking is that you consider my statement before making a decision.
What was his crime again?
I believe it was failure to appear for work.
That's it.
Several times, milady.
How does that affect the public good?
Well, as you know, Solomon's Gate maintains equal food distribution to all the citizens via Tyrone is the local seat. The people of this village mine for a living. When he regularly does not appear for his shift, they feel as though he has not earned his allotment and should therefore be penalized for the amount he neglected to work.
Kinda harsh, isn't it? I mean, we've all gotta eat, right?
It's true, we must.
Then I don't see what the problem is. No one should be denied their basic necessities. Case dismissed! Are there any others?
No, that would be all.
Is there anywhere I can go to?
The woodcutter has offered to open up his home for the night. The men and I will camp outside.
Savara, why have you called me from the battle lines at this crucial hour?
Because, Father, I was intercepted on my way to make war with your brother by a party of Worldwalkers, who brokered a peace between us.
There's little in this to warrant my attention, but if you believe peace is for the best, then it shall be peace for now.
The other Worlders have one additional request.
And what was that?
Reconciliation. They wish to see our family restored.
After all they've done?
After all we've done, Father? The wounds run deep, but to let them run their course will spell death.
For them.
No, for us, for our ways and our beliefs. Why are we riding to war?
We received word that the Talari are massing their forces on our northern border.
For what purpose?
Is it not obvious? To invade our lands.
Was there any siege in their encampments?
No, milady, but their defensive works were extensive.
No siege, but extensive defensive positions. The lack of trees on our land has been a bane to anyone attempting to besiege us. They must hold their siege works hundreds of miles from the north in order to do so. That has been our great defense.
Yes, and they've been there quite some time.
They should have finished a large portion of their siege engines by now, but all they have are extensive breastworks. Why? Because someone told them we were planning to attack before we received word they were massing here. Someone wanted this war. What is our strength militarily?
Agility, fighting the enemy in the open, on our own terms.
And the Talari?
Defensive warfare.
Someone was attempting to make us pit our weakness against their strength. Someone wanted us to lose this war. The same party who gave us the information.
You, ride to the front. Tell General Tellian to withdraw a half-day's march. Come. I would see my brother again.
Bad night?
Why'd you bring me here if I was just gonna be...
In the way?
Nah, Finn's got that covered.
Yeah, sorry about that. But he was right. You are diplomatic kryptonite.
What now?
Never mind. If you can promise to stay far away from any diplomatic proceedings, I'll see to it they don't use the gag again. Fair enough?
Suppose.
Griff, what was he like when you first met him?
Wings? He was an odd bird, that one.
And why do you call him Wings?
It's Nomenon. We don't have proper names, so we give him markers. In the lingo, it's called Strong. Me and Wings, we met in the Sultan's Gate underground tunnels.
Where are these tunnels?
Everywhere. Mine emptied out in the furnace rooms.
Oh, so that's how they kept it so warm in there.
It's a whole nother world down there. It's where they keep their slaves and dissenters.
With all those tunnels, no one escapes?
Wings did. But he didn't head for the surface. Right for the gate.
Wait, so Mike, instead of going for the easy way, went to what's probably the most heavily defended part of the fortress and flung himself through a gate into a random world?
Yeah. Nah. There's only about half a dozen worlds you can get to from here.
How did you know that?
I've been hoarding what I can get my hands on. Stealing bits and pieces of paper, making copies, selling what I can. They didn't call me strong for what I got back here. It's what I got up here. With their stationary gate, they've discovered half a dozen worlds and means to get to and from.
So they could.
Could nothing. They do. They trade between worlds, have mining operations on a couple, and it's where they keep the rest of their malcontents.
That's one way to keep your empire looking pretty, I guess.
What have you been doing all day? But on what? Why now? I've been dropping over hill and dale looking after you. So you just... Really? Well now. Fine. Have it your way. Want some soup?
You have to be faster than that in battle, little one.
Who are you calling little?
Again.
Brother, welcome. Come.
My lord, the Ashen are destroying their forces.
Unfortunate. Still, we must look to the bright side. Our original plan may proceed immediately. Send word to the Hashron and the Talari. Tell them a council has been called at Bidakal. I trust Tarkhan is already on his way.
As instructed, my lord.
Very good. We shall meet him there.
I want, my lord.